So this is a Touthern Cross EFE single cylinder diesel engine. It's a 1964 model. They come out in about 1961 onto the market. This is an earlier engine because it has the oil bath type air breather over there, tin rocker cover, and this side plate on the engine here is made of alloy. After about 1966 or so, this changed to cast. This was cast iron, and the air breather went from an oil bath to a dry paper element that sat up and down on that side of the engine instead of crossways like that one does. I picked this one up a couple of weeks ago. It's had water in it. We're not sure what the damage has done. It's just past top dead center on the compression stroke, because if we look in here, we see that both the valves are closed. I also know that it's just past top dead center because I can see the timing mark on the flywheel on the other side. I'll include a photo of that. So the plan today is take the inspection doors off, have a look what's going on down in the sump, how much water it's actually had in it, and see if we can do anything with it. If it's salvageable, we'll restore it. If not, we'll probably strip it for parts, because we already have another EFE, a later one. So the pump, we also have an EFH, which is the twin cylinder one. So the pump and a lot of the internal parts were shared by the two engines. So we'll just keep the best parts off of it and trade the rest. So we've taken our injector line off the delivery valve on the pump. We've undone our oil feed union down the bottom. Feeds oil pressure up this back pipe up to the rockers. We've undone the nuts that hold the alloy cover on. Inside that alloy cover is the feed for the injector pump and also the governor assembly. This bolt here, these are nuts. This bolt here is actually part of the nuts and bolts that hold that cover on. It's actually a shoulder bolt and nut combination. It has to be removed. The governor arm pivots on that shoulder, but the bolt itself has a tap thread for the stud that's in behind there that helps hold the cover on. So we'll lift that off and we'll have a look. That shows us all we need to know for this engine. It's repairable, but would cost more than the engine is ever worth. So what we'll do now is, as and when we have time, we'll strip the engine totally down, because the injector pump will be good, it's serviceable, the injector is serviceable, the rocker assemblies, the head, it's only had water in the sump by the look of it. The head, will actually recondition the head in-house here. It's got good tin work, good air breather, tank assembly straps are still the originals. It's got the correct rotation starting dog on this side. It's also got the reverse rotation starting dog on that side. A 4-sheave pulley. Flywheel will be salvageable. By the look of it, the governor will be salvageable. the oil feed line, injector line, we'll certainly get our money back on it.